Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, Everything Spicy and the producers must insist that no one attempt to recreate or reenact any stunt or activity performed on this show.
Hey everyone, I'm Phil and this is Everything Spicy. What's happening, people? It is Monday night. So good to see everyone. So good to see everyone in the chat. Make sure you let everyone know where you're at. Hit the thumbs up. Algorithms, analytics, they all like that. We got a couple people down in the basement. Thank you so much, Art Site, Eileen, for the super chat. We do appreciate it. Do always appreciate it. Always love you, girl. Good to see you here. Holy mackerel. So, Monday. Oh, dude, I had to do dude and dudettes. I'm such an idiot. You know, Jimmy said he's a dumbass. I'll say I'm an idiot. And yesterday, we were out and about getting some things done, get a haircut. Got my haircut. Stopped off at the store, and I'm driving back home, and I get to the next intersection by my home. From there, my house is about a mile and a half down the road. I get to that intersection, four-way stop. I make a left-hand turn, and suddenly my truck with 374,000 miles goes cha-cha-cha, and I feel the steering go. Right now, I'm manual steering. I'm like, oh crap! Well, there's a fire station right there to the left, so I struggle steer it into there, and there's no place to park because the fire guys are all there. They're having a meeting. I struggle steer it into a spot, and I sit there and I'm looking. I'm going, you know what? I remember last night when I came home, I was telling myself, because I was below a quarter of a tank of gas, that the first thing I better do when I go out tomorrow is put gas in my truck. And you know what? I ran out of gas. I don't think I've ever in my adult life run out of gas. But I ran out of gas. So I'm sitting there. So I'm a mile and a half away from home. So what I do, call the wife, tell her bring me a gas can. And I'm sitting there in my truck, and these firefighters start coming out from their meeting, right? These guys are walking by me, and I'm sitting in my truck, and guys are walking to their vehicles, and no one's saying anything to me. No one's saying anything to me. Everybody's getting in their truck, and finally, the final two guys, they come out. I'm thinking, all right, one of these two guys is going to say something to me, because here I am in my truck just sitting there at their fire station. Nobody said nothing to me. So about 2 minutes after they were all gone, my wife got there. Of course, we didn't have any gas in the garage, so she brings a gas can. So I have to go with her up to the gas station, fill up the gas can, go back to the truck, put the 5 gallons of gas in the truck. Then guess where I got to go? I got to go back to the gas station and fill my truck and that gas can back up, and then go home. And then I'm embarrassed for like the next 24 hours because my dumbass ran out of gas. So I don't know. Has that ever done it? Has that ever happened to any of you guys? I mean, I can understand someone running out of gas because they're getting close to a gas station, but I've got a light that comes on, and for some reason I completely miss the light coming on my truck to tell me to get gas. I mean, it wasn't on when I went to, that night, but in the morning I didn't see it. So I don't know, but I don't know if any of you have had that happen to you accidentally. I could see someone not having, someone that might be financially have problems say, well, if I could just get home, my money will be downloaded in my account tomorrow. I can go to the gas station and, people doing that. But I don't know. Let's go to the chat. Let's say hi to the people in the chat. Let's get there, and then we'll get to our guys patiently waiting in the basement. Kimberly Ferris is in the house. What's up, Kimberly Ferris? Good to see you, girl. Deidre Baker is in the house. What's up, Deidre Baker? Good to see you. Kayla Ferris is also here. What's up, Kayla? Good to see you, girl. Purple Gang. You haven't seen Purple Gang in a while. What's up, Purple Gang? Never trust a fart. Yeah, that trust in a fart, you could have issues there. It's quite possible. I mean, you should know your own body, though, to a certain degree, whether you can trust a fart or not. I'm just saying, if you know your body, you should be able to know. Nope, that one's no good. So, Eileen Valou, Heartside is in the house. What's up, Eileen? Good to see you, girl. Let's see. We keep going through there. Steam, Fire, and Ice. or steam fried rice. Cindy's in the house with the Bourbon Bounty Raid. Thank you, Bourbon Bounty Raiders. Thank you for coming over. Good to see everyone from over there. Mr. Fulton's in the house. Mr. Fulton was in an accident with his girlfriend and his mom. Make sure you take a second to say a prayer for Mr. Fulton and his mom and his girlfriend. Make sure everybody's okay. So, of course, happy Valentine's Day to all you lovely ladies. Neil reminds me it's Valentine's Day. Good to see you, Luther the Great. Good to see you, my friend. I got my wife flowers on Friday, so I got them for like days before it hit. So I didn't have to worry about it. Heart Sight, $5 super chat. Thanks again, Eileen. I do appreciate it. Dylan Overfor is in the house. What's up, Dylan? Dylan Overfor, it's good to see you. Carla Having Fun is in the house. What's up, Carla? Good to see you. The goddamn Bacon. Even y'all woke up, and I'm getting ready for work. Well, good to see you there, Bacon. Who else we got in here? If I missed you, I'm sorry. We're still scrolling through. We got Eric Garcia's in the house. What's up, Eric Garcia? Good to see you, sir. If we keep scrolling through the folks. Let's see. We are all the way to the end. We are all the way to the end. So we are going to bring these fellas up. Now, I know this one guy knows exactly what I'm going to play for him. I gotta make up an intro for this guy because this one, or maybe he's just used to this one.
Cause some came in the mail today. These nuts. Got him. Got him.
What's up, Shadio?
What's up, guys? Cheers.
Cheers. So let's bring the other guy up, and then we will get things going. And again, I've got to get one for this guy too. We will go to this video though.
Maker's Mark P90X. Good. Yeah.
It's me.
What's up, Jody?
Hey,
It's Jody.
I don't have any P90X behind me. I'm sorry.
We figure you have all the good stuff there, man.
Some of it's good.
What's up, Joe W? Jason Sterling, good to see you guys. What are you drinking tonight? You got it you're being all fancy and put it in the glass?
Well, okay. So, Pinky out,
Stella.
by the way. Stella Artois.
Mm-hmm.
So here was the deal. Joe and I, Joe from Saturday Sip Along, and Lori, his wife, came over and we watched the Super Bowl last night. It was me and my wife, him, his wife, and my kids and stuff, and dogs were all over the place. And we had to bring their dog beds in because they were freaking out because everybody's in the game room or theater room or whatever, and they didn't know what to do. So we drank a little partial snifter of oh shit, what was it? Smoke wagon. And we drank a little smoke wagon, and then we went to the Old Scout and smoked a cigar with it. It was really good. And then we went to the Stella. But of course, I'm going to buy way more Stella than what we need to drink. So
you got to get rid of it.
I'm drinking it tonight.
Well, I noticed you didn't go to the Coors Light tonight and save the Stella for the next time you have guests.
No, I did not. The main reason is I don't drink Coors Light anymore. I'm drinking Miller Lite.
That is true. Yeah, I did notice a change.
Yeah.
Yesterday or Saturday when I was live with you.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm drinking the same old thing. I tell you what, I ain't drinking. I ain't drinking that.
Yeah. Bullshit. Yeah.
Although I do have some of this to get rid of. I think I drank 3 cans. I shotgunned 1 can at the very end for the shotgun part that I did, and then I drank another can for the video, and then I wanted my wife, who doesn't like the taste of beer. I figured since this doesn't taste like beer, that she would like it, and I took it up to her, and she's like, "No, it tastes like beer." And then
sounds like my mother.
We put some of her blue raspberry Mio in it, squeeze that in there, and she kind of, She's like, well, that made it taste better. It's like, well, yeah, because it doesn't taste like beardy anymore. It actually had some flavor.
Yeah.
So, by the way, unless you like seltzer, I don't even know. I like some seltzers. It's not bad. I'll sit here and say this is not bad. It wasn't what I expected. It's not what I expected. I expected a beer I expected something like Michelob Ultra. I mean, they're very similar in calories and in carbs and stuff. And I expected like a Michelob Ultra, and I got no taste. So
I think that's supposed to compete with Coors Pure.
Coors what?
Pure, Pure.
Or
Do they have
just
a zero
regular
carb?
Coors.
It's basically flavorless, just garbage, wasted money Coors.
Yeah, it gets you a little high, but it tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Well, this tastes like heaven, and it's 7%.
So Chadio, tell us what you're drinking.
I am drinking. I met my brother on you guys know I took a long road trip, and I stopped off in Gainesville for the night, and I was at my brother's place. He's like, so, you want to go to a brewery? I'm like, you don't have to ask me twice. Let's go. So we went to, we went to Swamp Head. Probably won't focus. Swamp Head Brewing out of Gainesville, Florida, and I picked up a 4-pack. It's called Beachcomber. It's a sour ale brewed with papaya, pineapple, mango, orange, vanilla, honey, and cinnamon. 7% ABV. It looks like OJ. It tastes like heaven. It's a good beer.
Okay.
I like the combination of things in there and a 7% ABV.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wasn't cheap, but I think it was like $16 for a 4-pack.
No, that's not cheap, but I mean, I see these odd side beers here in Michigan where a 4-pack they want $30 for, and I still have not brought myself to pay. I mean, I have to think. I'm trying to think about it reasonably, right? So if I go to a bar and get a beer, what are they going to charge me? If I get a good stout, they're probably going to charge me $7 or $8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then $7 or $8, I got to, I have a hard time justifying that for a 12-ounce can of beer, And if I don't like it, I'm really going to be pissed off.
Right.
Well, okay. So in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, I can buy 90 16-ounce Miller Lights for about $95. So $1. Yeah. When you divide it all out, that's 120. That's 120 12-ounce cans, and I'm paying way less than $1 a can,
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. If
I'm trying to keep me in stock right over here.
That's right. And again, that's why I was a big Michelob Ultra and a Bud Light guy for the longest time, because that was the cheapest way to get to my buzz that I could get to my buzz. I buy a case. I buy a case of beer for $15.99, 24 cans for $15.99. Bud Light. Now I think the Michelob Ultra was, I want to say it was $19.99, still less than $1 a beer. And then we got to pay returnables on top of that, but we can always turn them back in. But yeah, so nowadays, I buy this 15-pack of these Centennial IPAs, Founders. You're usually paying $18 for a 15-pack, so you're only paying a little bit more than $1 a beer.
Yep.
Right.
Now, of course, they're not a light beer, so they got a lot more calories and carbs in them, which is, I think, is why I feel bloated right now. But
Now, all I'm looking for out of my Miller Lights or Coors Light or Bud Light or whatever, because they're all 4.2, right?
Yeah.
Let's not kid ourselves. They're all 4.2. Is I'm looking to maintain a steady buzz over time. That's it.
But I'm trying to go to the bathroom less often.
Well, okay, I don't mind. I'll go to the bathroom.
Stick with the bourbon.
Yeah. So right now I'm actually trying to prolong and get us further into the live stream and get a few more people up here before I take a bathroom break. So
I started late.
So there are people in the chat that do have the link, and I'm sure there's people that are gawking that haven't commented yet that have the thing. So come join us. Carla says that's why I drink Miller Lite. If I want to get a little bit more buzz, I'll do a shotgun of Crown. There you go.
Yep.
There's
That's
many
it.
nights I sit here
Yeah, you start falling behind.
with a little,
Yeah,
bourbon or whiskey.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, this is what I took off the shelf tonight.
Oh, yeah, I have a bottle of that
Yeah.
somewhere.
Nice.
Somewhere.
This has got quite the unique flavor to it. So
Mhm. No, I like Wilderness Trail.
yeah, Wilderness Trail. I like this. So this might be like my second or third favorite whiskey / bourbon. It's a bourbon right there,
Yeah.
Jody.
And I have, so y'all know, I have 2 more shelves below down here that you can't see. And I'm going to get the shelf that goes up there
Nice.
so I can bring some of this stuff up. But yeah. I'll have to move the camera back and all that shit.
I don't know, man. You just yeah, I think it looks good the way it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna hook it up.
So
Oh, did you see the Twisted Art Lady port right here? This is new,
nice.
right there.
Is that Twisted or Monica?
Oh, Monica. I'm sorry, Monica.
Ah,
Monica Tiamoni Art. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what that is right there. Hung it.
how much have
tonight.
you had before you came here tonight?
I don't know. I don't know. But I will say this:
I
it
love
took
it.
her over a year to send it to me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on her to send me a 2020 BCS. She's been promising that
She
for a
told
while.
me she wrote, hand wrote in the thing. The BCSs are coming next.
Okay.
Perfect.
There you go. What's up, Peppers?
Now, if she does come through and sends me a 2020, I'm sitting on that for a long time because I've heard all of you guys rave about it.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna hold on to it for a special occasion.
Yeah, I got to be BDCS
Okay.
coming from Jimmy. Those ones that he bought like 30 of those canned ones. BCDS or BDCS. I don't know.
You're going to love it. I've had a couple from Ozark, a couple of those from Ozark, and they're just phenomenal.
Oh, they are phenomenal.
Oh, yeah.
They are
Yeah.
really, really, really good.
Yeah, I finally drank my 2021 BCS on someone's live stream the other night. I don't think it was on mine. I think it was on someone else's the other night. I think it was on mine. I don't remember. But I finally drank my 2021. Hey, Fulton. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier. I know you've posted that in the chat 3 times now,
Yep.
and we
yeah.
all sympathize with you. Hope everybody's doing okay.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I'm just going to go home and review the 2021 and just get it off my shelf. From what I keep hearing from everybody, it's just like, just get rid of that one. The cola, the classic cola I heard is good. The cherry wood is good. I'll sit on those.
The cherry wood, I think, probably close. It was close to the base, but a little tamer. Cola was good.
Those are only, I only have those 2 variants.
Yeah.
That's all I could find. I'm like, well, it's better than nothing.
Oh yeah. Now my son is buying his first like brand new car this year.
oh, really?
Yeah. The one that's in Kansas City. Excuse me, Kansas City.
Okay.
Buying his first new car from the dealership because you can get a better interest rate. And you know, people talk about, oh, you buy a new car, you lose like value off the lot, whatever, but you're paying 4.2%, and I got this for 0.6 or whatever. I mean, we're paying the same shit, but I get this. I don't have to smell your farts.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, they're filtered through that high density foam, but every time you sit on that foam, you initially smell that fart that came from the previous owner.
Yeah, right. I mean, at some point, it's a wash. And I mean, if you have really good credit, do not buy a used car. Do not do it, because you are paying people for the value they lost. You know.
Well, right now, I wouldn't buy a 2 or 3 year old used car, because a 2 or 3 year old used car, they're asking as much as new car pricing. For sure. And in many cases, because you do pay a higher interest rate, you're paying more on interest than you are on cars. So
Right. So if you have decent credit to good credit to excellent credit, if you have excellent credit, fuck buying a used car. Just get a new one at 0 point whatever percent interest and trade it in 2 years, because you have excellent fucking credit. You can do that. And
well, zero point interest isn't always, because in many cases when you're getting a 0 point whatever, you're bypassing cash rebates in order to get a lower interest rate. In many cases, we can get a 2.9 for 72 months from some of our banks, and where GM where we can use a rebates and use that through a different bank than taking like a 1.9 or a 0.9 through GM Financial. So sometimes you got to look at it. But excellent credit does make all the difference in the world when you're buying anything. You know, if I can recommend anything to the young people out there, or anybody, if you haven't already wrecked your credit, take care of your credit. Pay things on time. Don't overextend yourself, so that you can, because you will pay less interest in the long run, and you'll be better off for it. So.
yeah, and I think some people don't even realize, like, to buy a motorcycle or to buy a travel trailer or a motorhome, those are luxury items, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're harsher with your credit report than buying a car. And you won't even be able to qualify for that shit. So if nothing else, keep your credit clean, pay your shit on time, pay it ahead, do whatever you have to do to keep a good credit rating, because you can't even buy a boat unless you have good credit.
Well, goddamn Bacon says he likes to be able to work on his. You know what? Goddamn Bacon, that's why I try to buy newer cars, because I don't want to work on mine. Although everyone in this household has got a newer car than I do. The reason I keep the one I've got is because I don't have to work on it. I do my brakes myself, my front brakes. I don't do rear brakes. I do some things myself, some of the stuff. But I've got a vehicle with 374,000 miles on it. It's only got a little bit of rust coming out from behind the fuel door. It still looks fine and works great. It runs out of gas every now and then. But
user error, but yes.
but again, I have my truck, my wife's truck, and we have a Blazer, so we got a new vehicle. And then I help pay for insurance on 2 of the kids' cars, and I pay for 5 cell phones. So I keep an older car because it's paid off and it's not cost me a lot of money, and I'm still helping everyone else out. So
yeah,
what's up, Lizzie Ann?
Good dad right there.
Kitty
Yeah, my wife says just keep doing it as long as we can do it. So I don't know. So
hey, Kitty.
We got huggy hearts.
So
That's our Valentine's present, by the way, guys.
yeah, Jason Sterling.
Jason
Sterling. I'm lucky my credit didn't follow me from Hawaii, because I had a situation in Hawaii where I bought a car, and I guess I probably bought it at a buy here, pay here place, and I didn't realize that. And then when I had problems with the car, and they sent me 20 on Palms, California, I stopped paying on it, and they came and got it. Apparently, it never affected my credit because once I got married and we went to get a house, that did not show up on my credit. So I guess I was lucky early on, and of course, ever since then, we've always kind of you pay everything on time. Now I've had a low credit score. I've had credit score in the low 700s because we had a lot of debt, a lot of credit card debt, and things like that. But we got that taken care of now too. So, what's up, Mr. Great Shot? How you doing, man? So you get that credit card debt paid down, and keep things going. You'll be all right. Credit card debt will have a lot to do with it because again, credit card debt is unsecured debt, so you can go bankrupt anytime with that. If they think you don't have that, that'll bring your credit score down. So keep them credit card bills as low as you can, or at least extend the credit card limit and keep the balance low, so you're only using a very small percentage of the available balance.
That's right. The lower, below 50%, just keep it real low. And you can carry, but not a lot.
Yeah, you're right, Bacon. There is horror stories for both. I get you. Again, if you're mechanically inclined to do something beyond what I can do, which is brakes and things like that, that is great. But I am much beyond that. I've helped change differential fluid on cars for kids and things like that. But much beyond that, I don't want to mess with them. I don't even want to replace an alternator anymore. And that used to be something I would do when I was a kid. But guess what? When I was a kid, they were rear wheel drive vehicles, and there was room to get to shit. You could take an alternator off with 3 or 4 bolts, and that's all you had to take off. Now you got to take 10 other things off the vehicle now to get to the freaking alternator to replace the alternator. So not as easy.
You lift the hood. You lift the hood on a car these days. It's sitting in sideways. It's like all this shit and these plastic things over the top. You're like, what the?
You got 5 pounds of plastic to take out before you can start working on anything that operates the car. Now, we were going to talk about a topic tonight. What topic were we talking about tonight?
Excuse me while I flip this out.
Now, do any of y'all have any movie quotes that you specifically like? Now, I've got some that I use during my live stream every now and then.
What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
So it kind of was what tonight was supposed to be on. I mean, again, we get in here, we get to chatting about whatever, and that's our usual format, and we can keep down the usual format if you want. What we're doing right now, we can mix in some other stuff. Excuse me while I whip this out. What? Excuse me while I whip this out. I'm trying to think, what did that come from?
See, my thing is, I was going to say I'm your Huckleberry, but not after that quote.
I know what's out there today. Yeah. No, the cars today now are crazy, man. Oh, Glazy Nate. Something hit that far needs a damn stewardess on it. What? Bull Durham. See, I don't know that quote.
Something hit the far needs. Huh. I don't remember that quote from the movie, and I love that movie.
I'm not sure that's the right quote.
I don't know. Oh, the goddamn Bacon's like, what the fuck? That's Blazing Saddles.
Which one? Which quote?
I don't know.
Okay. Me neither.
I think we're all drunk tonight.
I'm not there yet. No, I'm like one beer in and count a couple sips over here. No, I'm all right.
I got a good buzz after my interview, and I sobered up and had some sushi, and now I'm here having this beer, and I'm going to go for a walk in a few minutes. So,
Lazy Meat said I was in that movie.
Oh, really? I had a Marine Corps friend that is in plane, trains, and automobile. He in the bus scene, if you ever watch the movie again, in the bus scene there are two Army guys, and of course he was a Marine guy dressed up in an Army uniform, but he was sitting there with little headphones over his head, behind Steve Martin and John Candy, about 3 seats back. So yeah, we saw him, and that was his one little claim to fame.
That's cool, though. I mean, hopefully you got to meet John and Steve.
Yeah, but yeah, that's kind of cool. What's his name? Shelton? How's it? I forget what his name is, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Again, I've been in a commercial. I was in a commercial when I was in high school. We were in a sort of Dodge commercial. We were, we were in a band, and we went through downtown Holly, Michigan, which has that old English feel to it, like you're in New England, one of the New England states. And we did a commercial for Dodge, and of course I was the only trombone, so they always had me just, they wanted that action of the slide going back and forth whenever we were doing stuff, and we spent an entire day. It was freezing cold, so that thing had a hard time sliding. But yeah, we did one of those. So I am going to put this link out there. I see Joey there. Anybody else wants to join us? By all means, we will bring you up. And then as soon as we get another person or two up here, I have got to go
piss.
Bathroom.
Yes.
All right.
Go piss. And one time at band camp.
Yep.
Neighbor girl.
That is a good boys. Anyone on the panel? Yes, I just let. And speaking of just anybody,
Joey.
Anyone in the goddamn panel.
Dude,
great. How's it going, Shady? How's it going, Jody? How's it going, Phil?
Yeah, it's going.
Well, buddy, great interview yesterday. Rewatched it. Hell, freaking yeah, she was awesome.
Amazing. It was funny. I just got done watching Squirrel's reaction to the thing. She was fucking sweet, dude. She was so personable. The interview flowed good. I really dug it, man. She was a cool person, bro.
Who was that?
Her name is Sarah Class. She's an English composer and pianist. She's a really good musician. She just dropped a new video, and I had her on the show. It was really fun, man.
That's cool.
Was she She was a late addition to Crash Test Dummies, right? Or was she only for the Pumpkinhead song?
There was two different ones. I had one on Friday and one on Sunday. The Crash Test Dummies was on Friday. That was on movie, and then Saturday it was Sarah Class.
Okay. I got confused on that. I'm kind of away. How was the Friday interview?
It was pretty good. It went a little short. I kind of she didn't really expand on the questions as much as I thought she would. So I kind of ran out of stuff because I don't really know too much about the Crash Test Dummies. So I just kind of made about 40 minutes. It was still pretty good.
That's still a good interview.
No doubt.
It's like mine today.
Jason Sterling put up a movie quote that
I could start Full Metal Jacket from the beginning and go all the way to the end.
I know. Yeah.
I watched that movie. Funny story about Full Metal Jacket. The first time I watched Full Metal Jacket, I was in basic training in 1995, and it was Christmas Day, and we had basically just had base lab the whole day, all the fucking training instructors, just whatever. You just walk around, do whatever. And they rented us a bunch of DVD, or back then it was VCR tapes from Blockbuster, and one of them was Full Metal Jacket. And it was the first time I ever saw Full Metal Jacket was basic training at Christmas. It was fucking awesome.
Nice.
And I was addicted. When I got back from tech school in 96, I watched the movie like 100 times. I just get drunk every day and just watch it, and I memorize the fuck out of it. And it sucks too, because like if you know movies like that and you quote them all the time, and somebody else doesn't watch them, they get offended. Like one time, I told my buddy's girlfriend, I was like, "Disappear, scumbag." She got so salty, bro. She's like, "Oh, what's that about? What are you calling me a scumbag?" I was like, "Did you not see the fucking movie?" Like Jesus Christ. Like I'd sit there and call somebody a scumbag in real life. Like no.
No, I was quoting a goddamn movie. I'm your Huckleberry. Come on.
Your ass looks like about 150 pounds of chewed bubble gum, doesn't it, Chadio?
I don't think anyone wants to chew bubble gum and listen to me, but okay.
That's from Full Metal Jacket, bro.
I know this. I know.
You know Boom Boom was soul, brother. Fucky, sucky, smoke cigarettes and pushy. She love you long time. She Boom Boom good. We need a fucking batting order. Because can happen if you go through a dead zone. Okay. Oh, it must be at the cemetery. Mr. Gracia, airplane looks like I picked the wrong week to sniff and glue. Quick sniff and glue. It's true. Jadio's seen several grown men naked. If you're wondering about airplane quotes, he's also been on the inside of a Turkish prison.
Yeah, I have.
That was just earlier. He was at a bar called the Turkish Prison, a gay bar in St. Pete called the Turkish Prison. That'd be great.
Obviously, that wasn't me. I've not made it to any bars, any breweries, or anything in Tampa. It's
Bro,
crazy.
what the fuck are you doing with your life? Just sitting in your dad's house, look at the ceiling? You gotta do something, bro.
I admit it. This is actually that's a really nice, and that's an awesome ceiling fan. Yes, I'm looking at look at the ceiling fan.
It's
ceiling.
casting a shadow. Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
He was at a big beer stout thing this week, so
Yeah, I've had several beers and reviewed several that are coming out when I get back home. I have 2 more on my phone I haven't even transferred yet to edit. So,
All right, Shadio, did you watch the Super Bowl yesterday?
hold on a second. I gotta bring someone
Yes.
out of the basement. Hold on a second.
No, somebody's in the basement.
That is correct.
What's up, Bacon?
Hey, go.
hey, bacon.
I don't get much of a chance to use that, so I figured I'd put it up there.
All right, Shadio, I got some STD podcast trivia. What person that was on the show was in a Super Bowl commercial yesterday?
Oh, Jesus, Murphy. I have Ricky Williams.
No, he was on Bill Maher on Friday, though. It's a good guess. Good guess.
I have no clue.
Mindy Sterling. She was they did a reprise of the she was like whoosh, with the Austin Powers thing.
Oh, not. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah.
There you
And
go.
I made a comment to that. Like the guy sitting next to him, I've known for years. I was like, Mike, you see her?
The old lady
Like,
goes,
buddy interviewed her a few months ago on the show. He's like, okay. I'm like, no, it's awesome. Yeah,
Right,
that was
dude.
cool.
It's like every show. It's like I'm one person away from being at the fucking Super Bowl. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
It's awesome.
I'm glad she reprised it. She did a hell of a good job. That was
Oh
awesome.
hell yeah, she did. She still kept her looks over all these years. She's like 67, bro. She's 67 years old. People don't know that shit.
Nice.
She looks like she's still like 50 and shit.
Yeah.
Hey, good on her, man. It's nice that somebody's actually kind of maintaining their health and good looks and all that stuff.
Right. Well, it's LA. LA fitness is paramount. I mean, you walk as many CVS's as they got here in like Ohio. They got fucking fitness centers out in LA. It's just the way of life out there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they've got a ton of LA Fitness and 24 Hours and all that stuff in that area.
Oh yeah.
Funny enough, where they, I think I told other people this, where that SoFi Stadium, whatever. It's actually in the city of Inglewood, not just LA. It's actually about half a mile away from where where I grew up and my folks still live.
Nice.
And apparently, they had a very LA reaction to winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently they had a riot or something down there.
Well,
I didn't read the. I just saw the headline. I haven't read the news story yet.
I don't know how that could be.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not surprised.
Well, considering
What's that?
SoFi Stadium is probably a gun-free zone, I don't know how that could happen ever, dude. So I don't know what you're talking
And
about.
apparently, it was
I know,
mask
right?
zone too, right?
There was a what?
Apparently, it was a mask-free zone too, because they were handing out masks as people walked in, and yet nobody in the stadium was wearing them.
I saw not one mask on anybody.
Right,
in the stands, not
exactly.
one.
And they were handing them out. If you didn't walk in with one, they were handing you one. But wasn't a cotton picking person in that place wearing one. So people in the stands or people up in the boxes. So I don't think anybody should, but I don't think you should be a hypocrite and tell people, because especially that state where you got to wear one inside. I don't think you should be a hypocrite and tell everybody else to wear them and then not wear it your damn self.
Right. Well, the fact remains, outdoor transmission is fucking rare. If you got an outdoor event and you have people mask up, you're just not following the science. I mean,
Right.
It literally says that.
Hey, rules for thee, right?
Right. Yeah, it's always been that way. It's just more obvious now, and they're such bigger hypocrites than ever.
Oh yeah. They're throwing in our face now and shit.
Yeah, and this is only when they get caught. So what's going on when they're not getting caught, right? It's like the guy that gets a DUI. He doesn't get a DUI the first time he went out drinking and driving, right? He'd been doing it for years, you know. So,
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, shit.
what's up, Fulton?
Fulton, I've been trying to bring him up for 2 weeks.
He has no connection. His internet's
Hey,
total garbage. He has no
He's
internet over there.
talking now. He's not a white screen. He's got his avatar up there. Give him an opportunity to talk.
Donnie was talking about him earlier. It's like, yeah, come on up. I was like, yeah, but something's
Yeah, see,
something's up in audio or video or something.
He's
he
a
just popped
professional
out- he just
YouTube
popped out
channel.
of the basement.
You got to come up here with good audio and video. You just can't cam you up. I mean, it's the rule of
Right.
YouTube. I mean, if you got a bad connection, I mean, I'm sorry about you. I mean, you got to get a better connection. I mean, it's not fair to the host to have shit like that. It's just not fair, really. I mean, bottom line. It's like, you got some of these panels, and you got somebody in the background with that clacking noise every fucking 10 seconds. Like, dude,
Yeah.
that fucking kick him out. Show some goddamn respect for the media. Fuck out of here with that shit.
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm using my phone, not my laptop. I'm using 4G, not Wi-Fi, because I know the Wi-Fi here can't handle StreamYard.
Well, if you got above 10 gigs, I think, or 10 gigs, if you got above 10 megabytes, you could handle a stream. You'd have to shut off all the
It didn't like it. It wasn't running it well.
Huh.
So I'm like, I think I was over. It was Thursday night at Jody's, and I finally said, I'll be right back. Let me come back on my phone because this Wi-Fi is not working. So, yeah.
I just
And
stole
know what
the Wi-Fi from my local McDonald's to do my shows.
Nice.
It works sometimes. You know it's bad when I got to go to Burger King though.
Yeah, when you
Oh, no.
Yeah. You got to get the flame broiled version.
You don't realize how McDonald's works. Their Wi-Fi sucks when the ice cream machine is out, so their Wi-Fi always sucks.
I thought the Wi-Fi was better when the ice cream machine was out. I don't know.
McDonald's is depressing now. You go in there, it looks like a fucking East German fucking cafeteria from 1984. It's horrible now. Like, who designed the McDonald's? It's horrible. It's like,
You just gotta be the right McDonald's where the ice cream machine is at. If you're in the wrong neighborhood, then you end up risking getting shot.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to be part of a TikTok video. That's for damn sure.
you don't want to be on TikTok,
Or the
period.
Facebook Live.
You don't want to be on TikTok, period. Don't anybody go on TikTok. If you're on TikTok right now, fucking delete the app and get off it. It's stupid. It's a stupid app. It's usually just killing your fucking brain, man. And I'm not saying listen to idiots like me and Chadio is gonna make your brain better, but it's gonna be a lot better than fucking TikTok. I'll tell you that right now.
Joey is telling you TikTok is killing your brain.
Killing your fucking brain, dude. It seriously is. Go on there. See what's up. Whole generation of high school kids. Whole generation of high school girls thinking they're gonna be millionaires by doing stupid fucking group dances to shit music. It's not gonna happen.
What's up,
My
Grandma?
cousin called me last night. He was like, dude, you gotta get on TikTok. You do so well there. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah, you got
Not
to
worth my
bring
time.
I've heard of some of even the gun tubers or the 2A people. They've been doing good on TikTok. I just never gotten on there.
Well, some people use their TikTok in order to help build their YouTube channel, and then TikTok takes off for them. But you know, when I started doing TikTok, and I've got probably 20 videos on there, it doesn't do anything for my YouTube. But when I did do it, that was the idea. So
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Billy, you gonna be on for a while?
I'm planning on it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll be back in maybe 30 minutes or so.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, I have to go
Guys,
off
All right.
because I have an early meeting tomorrow, so I have to drop off. But hey, good stuff, man.
Have a good night, Jody. And then there were three.
Three of this
Oh.
thing.
Number 3.
It's a fucking plate right up this fucking pail right here. I'll tell you that right now. We don't need background music for our streams, bro. We don't need background music. We don't need stupid shit because we entertain you. From our mouths, you will fucking be entertained. That's for goddamn sure, bro.
Oh.
I did
You
have.
mean you're not going to sing for us?
No, I'm not Lone Star.
And we will take the risk of doing this, but I did have someone in the chat because tonight was supposed to be about movie quotes. We'll take the risk that we can get away with this. If I get knocked down,
Oh, this
stick
is risky.
around.
This is risky right here. Monty Python's hard. There
Here
you
we go.
Oh,
It's so silly, man.
Hmm.
I love it.
British humor is, man. It's you either get it or you don't
I
get it.
haven't seen that movie in so fucking long. Dude. That's so fucking funny. I don't think I've seen that movie sober, to be honest with you. That's so long I've seen that fucking movie. Jeez, that's great. That's funny as fuck.
You think of all those things that you go back to, and it's just like, I never think of them until someone like, and this is why I brought this topic up tonight. Until someone like someone in the chat, I forgot who brought that up, brings it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Lazy Nate that brought that up, but I turned around. I don't know.
What was the
Either way.
most quoted movies I always did was Office Space,
Great job.
Full Metal Jacket, Major League, Wayne's World. Those are probably the foremost ones I've quoted, I think. So many from Office Space. The chick from Office Space is on my show. She's on my friends list, actually, on Facebook. Her name's Kenna McEnroe. And the corporate counsel people, Nina speaking. Just a moment. Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Oh yeah.
Serious too. She's real nice to me. And she actually, when my dad passed away, she gave me a nice message. It was really cool. I really like her. Really cool person.
Well, I mean,
I'll forget just about any movie. What's his name? The former mayor of California, Arnold, was in.
What's your nigga? Start the chopper.
Those
You
are
got what
your
you want,
big
so
Made this thing, blondes.
Get these people
I
out.
don't,
Consider that the divorce.
Get to the chopper. All those.
Total
good
Recall
ones.
is probably my favorite Schwarzenegger movie to quote. I love fucking Total Recall, dude. I love everything about the quotes in that movie. When he fucking shoots Sharon Stone, he's like, consider that the divorce. Fucking classic, bro. Oh shit, man.
No, there's a lot of good quotes out there. I was just trying to. Anybody got one in the chat they want to? I mean, we can probably do the Schwarzenegger one. What movie was that from?
Total Recall. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, I'll link it.
oh, there was the one I brought up from Blazing Saddle called. It
There it
was
is.
Where the White Women At.
There it is. I got it.
You got to consider the word.
Yeah, I got it. We got to share screen.
She's still hot, this movie, dude.
Would you, sweetheart? Sweetheart, be reasonable. After all, we're married.
Consider that a divorce.
There you go.
I love that fucking line.
Great line.
Consider that the divorce.
So were these scripted or did he improv some of these lines?
No, Schwarzenegger doesn't have the mental capability, in my opinion, to improv it. So he had everything written for him. I mean, it's.
I wouldn't think so.
He didn't really speak English up until 1980. So it's. If you look at his early shit, it's all dubbed. It's funny as fuck. There's just him posing and they'll just dub it over in. It's really funny, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. I always got these ones that I have here. I mean, let's see. Now, see, I like some of the obscure ones that most people don't know. I love, if you've ever seen the movie The Ringer, with Johnny
Yes,
Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville, yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Where the fuck was I when we went out for ice cream?
Yeah, exactly. When the fuck did we get ice cream? Right? That's like one of my favorite. Was I sleeping?
I would definitely bring protection.
Definitely one of the ones I like right there.
Speaking of Jackass Forever, I had on Chris Rabb a while back, and he talked about. I still gotta watch that Jackass Forever. I guess it just came out because when I had him on, he wouldn't tell me like what he's like. The first scene, dude, is so fucking funny. We laughed so hard, and I still haven't seen the movie, and he couldn't tell me what the scene was. So I gotta go check that shit out.
The first scene, it was Pontius's junk. The entire scene. It's like the entire intro is Pontius's dick. It's like Godzilla, and it's his penis and his ball sack. And they were using army men, and then they were using real people, and then it sprayed them all. I mean, you got to go watch the movie. I watched the movie the day after it came out. I watched it that Saturday, and I tell you what, I was in a movie theater with about 6 or 7 other couples, and I went by myself because my wife had no interest in watching this with me. You know, I went by myself, and the first couple of pranks and whatnot, nobody really laughed, but until one person started laughing out loud, then you could hear everybody behind me. I was like the closest one to the screen. I could hear everybody behind me. Everything was laughing. I would tell you, if you're uncomfortable with cock and balls, you should not go watch it because it's even worse than Jackass 3D as far as how much cock and balls.
Well, you got to push the envelope at this point. So I mean, what else is there besides more cock? I mean, it's the only thing that's going to steam it up.
But
I guess.
It's funny. It's for especially for guys who are comfortable with each other.
Oh yeah. We're talking about cock. We're talking about cock. So Lone Star should be in the chat pretty soon. I'm assuming his Raiders. Do. Cock alert. Lone Star's in the chat. What's up, buddy? Participate in the chat. Give us some more movies and we could quote them because we're just a bit outside. What league did you play for? California.
I got probably one of the best worst.
Let's see if we can get
best
away
worst
with
quoting.
this. Go ahead.
All right, give me a second. I'm going through the second dead zone here.
Let's see if we can get away with this. Again, if we get knocked out, guys, don't go anywhere. We'll come back up in about a minute. So
I think you're okay. I think you'd be covered under fair use, and you're not using for too long.
Hangover.
I guess maybe this isn't a quote; it's a scene. But I love The Hangover. I'm sorry. Thank you. That's a quote right there.
Galifianakis goes out.
That is a great. Again, I'm one of these people. I don't care what anybody else says about The Hangover. I like all 3 of them. I mean, some of them are better done than other, but I like them all 3 of them.
I tried watching part 2 for a little bit. Didn't really care much for it, but part 1 was definitely classic. When they had that giraffe and it was in the back of that truck going over that bridge, dude.
Oh, yeah. That's horrible.
It's the horriblest part, but it's so fucking funny, man. It's the concept of it just makes you laugh every time.
Now, Jason, were you in the Marine Corps? Because anything in Full Metal Jacket, I mean, you love those quotes so much more if you were in the Marine Corps. I mean, anything, you know.
Yeah, speaking of military, there's like, I think this is like the best worst quote in cinema history, or at least up there with them. Will Smith's quote in Independence Day, when he kind of got the first kill on those alien fighters, when for whatever reason he had a drag chute attached to his airplane, and he used it to make him crash to the mountain. Whenever he ejects, all that stuff goes over to the alien craft. Well, alien pops out. He punches it, spits, and goes, "Welcome to Earth." Not Earth. Earth. EARF.
I got it.
Thrill of the men's room never lets this go. It's like, yeah, you had one line in the movie. You misspelled the name of the planet that you're on. Oh, man, you found it.
A lot of Full Metal Jacket you can't quote anymore, though. Like, I would say some of them lines. There's no racial bigotry here.
See if you can fly that thing under cover. Hope you got an airbag.
He was a captain.
Hope you got an airbag. That's another good one.
He was an 03, bro. He was a captain. You, Chad.
Ooh. Way to stick the landing.
Yeah, that was a bad landing, wasn't it?
Ouch. My knees hurt just looking at that.
Both knees blew out.
You remember in the X-Files movie when David Duchovny pissed on a poster of Independence Day?
No.
You never seen it?
No.
All right, let me see if I can find it. Hold on.
That's what you get. Shit all banged up. Who's the man? Huh? Who's the man? Wait till I get another plane. I'm lining all your friends up right beside you.
Wait till I get another plane.
Welcome to Earth.
There you go. Welcome to Earth. And you're right. He said it just that way. Welcome to Earth. What's up, Todd? 21090. What's happening, man? How you doing?
Gotta hand it to him, man. Like you ever see those channels, like, like people like hide behind things and like try to spook people and scare them and make them jump or whatever. And then every time they do it to a black dude, like he just immediately gets punched. I like to stay true to that character, man. Hey, did it just get dark in here?
Some people are ready to go at a moment's notice, right? Don't fuck with me. Don't. My instinct is not going to be to retreat. My instinct is going to be to protect myself. So if you're going to fuck with me and try to scare me or something, and I punch your ass, that's your own damn fault. You asked for
right?
You asked for that shit.
I've had to pull back more than one punch, man. That's all I'm going to say.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't had to do too much since I've been out of the military. But I've been married most of the time I've been out of the military. So.
Oh, that's keeping you out of trouble, not bringing you into it.
It's keeping me. You're more grounded, I guess.'re a little more. You understand there is consequences, especially nowadays, man. You hit someone nowadays, man. You gotta be doing. It wasn't like when we grew up. I mean, I'm 53 years old. When I grew up, you had a problem with someone in school, you took it outside. you know, and you saw the thing. Matter of fact, in many cases, you became best friends after the two of you duked it out.
Oh yeah, I was just talking about my Guatemalan buddy from way back when. Like, yeah, we basically had the, like, right before school started. In the back of the JLTC classrooms, like, we end up, kind of like, box or fighting or whatever. And I remember hit me in the eye, and I got kind of pissed. Was like, dude, why'd you hit me in the eye? He's like, because you hit me in the fucking lip. But like, as his lip is swelling up, like, I didn't even notice. Like, that just kind of ended the fight. Yeah, like, we're.
Oh, look at him, fellas. You crying, boy? You crying, boy? Maybe we'll go back down to McDonald's and get you a Lamburger and some French fries. How about a Weineken? You little sissy boy! Def Leppard sucks!
Def Leppard sucks.
Def Leppard sucks. What's up, GoFish? How you
Damn.
doing, man? I only shared it because I saw Todd come in, and I knew I had it right there. And that is a great line, even though, Def Leppard doesn't suck.
I've never seen that movie, Joe Dirt. Never seen it.
Oh, it's a great movie. It's not a great movie. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's not a great movie, but it's a funny movie. It's a funny movie. So
That's just another case of fiction turned into a documentary. 'Cause I thought you were just throwing that in there just to describe people a day.
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
there you go.
I love fucking Pulp Fiction, dude. It's such a great movie. It's a great fucking movie.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
See, all of my stuff I get from great clips.
Wayne's World's the inspiration for my show, bro. It's in my garage, just like Wayne's World. It's Friday nights at 9:30, just like Wayne's World. There's no cable access shows anymore, but if it was, it'd be on there, just like Wayne's World.
Yep, just bring the girls in.
Swing! Swing! Tentpole! She's a...
We are bringing the lady. If you haven't noticed, there's been more ladies in this show recently. I'm trying to bring in the eye candy. Basketball chicks have been pretty cute. I'm this close to get. If you've ever seen the movie, not the movie, but there's a video, Cherry Pie by Warrant. The girl in that video is probably going to be on the show here soon. Her name's
that's cool.
Bobby Jean Brown. She's still a hottie, man. She's still fucking smoking hot. So,
but see,
Hey,
now
Joey, are you saying that you're answering my question to where the white women at, or are you bringing in more varieties too?
I got whoever they send me, and whoever I can think of, I try to get. I'm trying to think if we've had a black girl on, actually. I don't know if we have or not. We've had many black guys on. I don't know if we had a black girl on or not. Oh, you know what we did? She wasn't a celeb, though. It was a girl from Nigeria we had on. She was really cool. I got like 15 subs on there.
Well, here's something that I really enjoy. So I apologize in advance if you don't appreciate this.
One, Lindsay Dill.
If you've never seen Bad Grandpa, I'm sorry. That always gets me, man.
So silly.
I love Bad Grandpa. There's lots of great things going on in that one. So,
oh my God.
You reminded me to get some downtime. There's a lot of movies that I really should just go back and either watch or rewatch.
See, I've always got the obscure thing that nobody else has seen or nobody else has watched, like that one right there. I mean, have you guys seen that before?
I actually never saw. I mean, I saw 1, 2, and 3. I didn't see Bad Grandpa actually. So yeah.
So I always see the obscure stuff. Like I said, when I quoted, I was on someone's cat on a live stream the other night, and I mentioned the when the fuck did we get ice cream? I was impressed because both the guys on that live stream knew exactly the movie and everything, the quote that it came from. So I'm good, Carol. How you doing?
Hey, Fishy. Actually, I'm gonna hop off here in a minute. Nice to see you, though.
Yeah, I'm getting a little tired myself.
Anybody got anything else out there?
I don't know.
You got anything from the cable guy? Just because I saw Jim.
That commercial was good. I like that commercial.
I did too. Except Jim Carrey has gone out of his mind. I'm surprised he shaved his beard for that commercial. Because
he's went pretty far woke there for a while.
He has gone out of his freaking mind.
When he came up on that thing and he was like, "Oh, I bought my Nikes because I'm paying attention to something." I'm like, "Really? Nikes the same people who pay fucking 8 cents an hour for factory shoes? Yeah, come on, man."
Yep.
Get out of here, virtual signaling, bro.
What's up, Mustang? How you doing, man?
Mustang.
What's up, Axe?
What's going on, everybody?
What's happening, man?
Oh,
Axe, how you doing?
You know, the same old, same old.
I see Axe. I want to say, where's that TikTok famous wife, Nacho? He's got.
Oh yeah, she had to head off to work.
TikTok famous.
Uh-huh.
I swear to God, every time I turn TikTok on, she's got a new video. What she do, 2 a day?
She tries to at least do 1 a day for sure.
Man, oh man!
I didn't know she was. I don't know she was TikTok famous.
Yeah, she kind of is. Like,
she's a friend. She pops up on mine every single time.
Yeah, like we're always asking our kids. We're like, "You okay? Are you getting bullied at school?" He's like, "No. People think I'm cool," because she'll walk the kids to school, and even the kids that are at the school are like, "Oh, it's her. It's Nacho."
That's cool.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's cool as long as the kid's not getting bullied or pushed around because of our insanity.
Well, it's funny because my kids used to think what I did was cool at the very beginning with the whole YouTube thing, and I had them in a few different videos with me. My daughter danced that one of those stupid country songs with me that was the whole rage back in the day, and I couldn't get one of them to show up on camera with me nowadays. So
yeah, I know our whole household's in on it. Like both my kids got their own YouTube channels. My oldest son, he's kind of like a computer genius. He's like 13 and he's already monetized on Twitch. He's already got like almost 1,000. I think he's got 650 subscribers on his YouTube, one of his YouTube pages, like over 300 on his other one. Like I'm sitting there like, can you throw me a bone, bud?
Yeah, right.
Throw me a bone.
Yeah, so he's monetized on Twitch. That's cool. I got a guy I work with. He used to work with us. His boy got monetized on Twitch, and Twitch companies kept sending him like gaming chairs and gaming this and gaming that. I mean, he was getting paid by Twitch, but these companies just kept sending this kid stuff, and he's like, he came to me. He's like, I don't know what to do with all the stuff they send my kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like we even get emails like Nacho will get emails and stuff that'll be like, you know, certain companies. We just got one that wanted her to advertise. You know, and you want to jump into it, be like, yeah, pay me money and we'll advertise your. But then you got to sit there and be like, wait. What am I advertising? Is this something I'm ever going to use? Is it, you know?
Right.
You don't want to get caught in that. Be like, oh yeah, I got this because you advertise. I've never used it before. I'm sorry. I think it sucks, but they paid me $100.
Well, my buddy Nelson Cheney, he's got a YouTube page, and what does he do? His is on TikTok too. And, you know, he does all these hot peppers. He does all the hottest peppers, and he calls out Spicy King Cam and all those guys that do the stuff. And, you know, Arby's was trying to contract with him to do something for Diablo Dare on his TikTok channel. And he's like, you know, after that, you know, he said, you know what, I'm going to be true to what I'm doing. He says, I am not going to get on here and because people will know, because his friends, we will all know if he gets on there, knowing his tolerance, if he gets on there and says anything other than what we all know to be true, that sandwich wasn't hot or it was like a 1 on our scale, then it'll just discredit him completely for a few bucks or whatever Arby's like. Because trust me, Arby's wasn't giving him, you know, $5,000, $10,000 where you could, you know, hey, I might go a little, you know, I might say some shit that ain't true for $5,000 or $10,000. I'm sure they were wanted to give him a pittance to, you say it was hotter than it was. So
Well, see, that's why I like
That's
how you
not
did. I like how you did your the Bud Light Next video, Phil.
So they ain't paying me.
It looked like a good commercial. Then at the end, it's like, yeah, but it tastes like my beer.
Well, hey, I started off at the very beginning of that commercial expecting it to be better than it was. I played their little 14-second intro thing.
That's a great way to put yourself disappointed.
The shotgun and the beer thing and everything at the very beginning, with the every intention of it being something I could enjoy and I could endorse. And I drank it. I was like, I couldn't even talk. I was like,
you don't know what to think
I was searching for the words. And I mean, I was mind blocked. And it's like, I drank it again. And I cut little bits and pieces out there. I drank it again and again and again. And it was like, there's nothing to it. I drink Michelob Ultra, and I like Michelob Ultra. And it tastes like beer. This tasted like nothing. Absolutely nothing.
That's why I thought when I tried, we have what's called Bud Light Platinum here. I don't know if you guys have it there. Yeah, and it's a light beer. It's Budweiser, a light beer, but it's 7% alcohol.
Right. But
it doesn't even it's the same. The only thing you're drinking beer because you can taste the alcohol content in it. But it's great for getting hammered because it goes down so smooth, right?
Yeah.
That's what I mean is, those kind of beers, they go down like a brisk iced tea, just like so smooth. Like I bet you could probably down that in like 3 gulps easy.
Oh, sure.
I've done it before. That's how I know.
I mean, I'm down these in 2. So
yeah.
Typically on the Bud Lights or the Miller Lights back when I used to drink those things, once you're about 3 or 4 beers in, the first crack you open that beer, you take about half of that beer in the first sip, right? And then only the reason you don't have it gone in 2 sips is because you feel like an alcoholic if you don't at least drink half of the second part of that beer. Otherwise, you could you've got 6 ounces down on the first sip, and you got 6 ounces down on the next one, and you're done. So,
see, I used to just go to the Budweiser beer, but then I noticed like about 2 years ago, their beer became so inconsistent. Where you drink like 3 beers and you'd be like, okay, that's Budweiser, and then the next one you'd be like, that one just tasted like water.
Really?
Yeah, it was just like it's just so inconsistent.
Yeah, it's been so long for me to actually have drank the leaded beer, the Budweiser. The Bud Lights I drank for a long time, and then for about 3 or 4 years I switched over to Michelob Ultra. I actually drank every single day, 7 days a week. Drinking Michelob Ultra and lost 70 pounds while exercising and eating right, but still drinking Michelob Ultra because it was such low carbs and low calories and everything else. I mean, I would actually sacrifice a meal. I'd only eat twice a day in order to drink my beer.
I
gotta do it.
Can't drink the beers like I used to. That's why I don't know. I kind of went to the wine, like red wines and stuff. So instead of drinking 3 beers. A good big glass of wine is all I need.
You can't drink the beer like you used to, but then your gut looks like mine.
Well, that's the problem because when we're younger, you're drinking beers. Well, what else are you doing? Well, you're pissing every 10 minutes.
Right.
The older you get, the less you piss.
What's up, stealing you? No,
I'm gonna jump off, brother. I'm gonna take off, man. I'm getting a little dozy here. Thanks for having me out, man.
All right, Joey. Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.
See you, man. I gotta run too. I gotta start working because I'm poor and can't afford not to.
Have a good night, Bacon.
I see you, Bacon.
Hey, you too. Yeah, you too, man. Hey, Axe, nice to see you again, man.
Yeah, good to see you too, man.
Yeah. All right. Later.
What's up, Saucy Shane? How you doing, man? Shane has changed his channel name again. He had to get away from Whiskey Dick because he was worried that was, everybody was thinking he was someone else. So, what's up, Shane? Good to see you, man.
Oh, he did change it again. Just plain Shane.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Plain Shane.
All right.
Uh-oh. We got someone else in the basement. We're gonna have to bring. We got an intro for this person. This is one of my regulars. One of my irregular regulars. Here we go.
Anna, Elsa, Christoph, Sven, Samantha? I don't even know it's Samantha. Samantha, ready.
What's up, Sam?
There she is.
Hi, happy Valentine's
How you
Day.
doing?
Valentine's Day to you.
All right, since MJS brought it up, we got to bring this up. So go ahead and talk.
Ever seen a grown man naked?
Few times.
That's from the
For sure.
airplane movie.
Oh yeah.
What's that from?
Airplane.
Oh, Airplane. I only remember.
If you've never seen it, you're about to.
Hey Shane.
I've only ever seen the part where. I remember. I've seen the movie. I only remember the part where June Cleaver talks jive.
Oh, there you go, June Cleaver.
Flight 209er, this is Denver Flight Control. You're approaching some rough weather. Please climb to 42,000 feet. Denver.
We have a visitor.
Hello. Hi.
This is Captain Oldham, Mr. Murdoch, and Mr. Boston. This is Joey Hammond.
Oh, hi, Joey. Come on up here. You can see better. Joey,
Great.
we have something here for our special visitors. Would you like to have it?
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Sure. You ever been in a cockpit before?
No, sir, I've never been up in a plane before.
Have you ever seen a grown man naked? Do you want me to check the weather, Clarence? Oh, why don't you take care of it?
I've ever seen. That's like awkward now, right?
Yeah, that's today. That's a dark line.
That gets you in trouble.
It would. Yeah, I seen you were talking about movie.
Sam
quotes,
and
right?
Axe, carry things for me for just a second, okay? I'll be
Yeah,
right
for
back.
sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna try and share this with Phil when he gets back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love movie quotes. I'm that type of guy that just remembers every little funny little movie quote. If you guys
Yes! Oh, yes!
Brittany knows that one.
Feel that, buddy? Huh? Exercise the demon. The house is clear.
I'll send Phil mine.
So many good quotes just out of Ace Ventura.
Yeah.
Is that one at the start of the second one where he's on the mountain? He's like, I wouldn't do that if I was you, Ace. And he's like, well, if you were me, I would be you, and I would use your body to get to the top anyway. Yeah, Ace Ventura. I love Pulp Fiction. There's so many good quotes in Pulp Fiction. Like that whole movie is one big quote.
Yeah. I like The Heat with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. I think that the girlfriend, whoever plays Gina, she did a good job. There's this one part where she's like, you got me rolling luggage so I could carry my own luggage for Christmas. He goes, yeah. She's like, how about I get you a dick sucker so I don't got to do it no more. It's the funniest freaking line I've ever, and I laughed so hard when I heard that. I shared it with my mom and with my sisters and everybody. They're all laughing. Yeah, we all laugh about stuff like that. So.
And we laugh.
Yeah, every female in the family thought that was a hit. So yeah, it's pretty
Oh
funny.
my.
That's a good one-liner though.
What other one do we have here? Like Fear and Loathing. Man, I love everything from Fear and Loathing. That's another one. What's this guy here?
I think I saw that just a few years ago, actually. Yeah.
I've seen this movie so many times.
We can't stop here. This is bad country. Damn, I never rode a convertible before. Is that right? Well, I guess you're about ready then, aren't you? Are you friends?
Get in.
Which one was that?
That's Fear and Loathing. Have you ever seen that one, Phil? Fear and
No.
Loathing in Las Vegas?
No.
Oh, that's for quotes, man. That's nonstop. That movie.
I'll have to check that one out.
It's basically the story of Hunter Thompson. So I don't know if you ever know that guy. Hunter S. Thompson. He was insane. He was insane.
Chaucer. I'm getting sick and tired of these goddamn snakes on the. No, it's motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gotta be. Be
It's
cool,
Samuel
honey
L.
buddy.
Jackson, ain't it?
Be cool, honey buddy. Tell that bitch to be cool.
Hold on a second. Oh man, I looked this up. Come on, man. Here it is.
That's funny.
There it is. Just for you, Chaucer. I gotta be quicker than this.
Enough is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Everybody strap in. I'm about to open some fucking windows.
There you go.
I love his rendition. Have you ever heard him read that the storybook? It's called like "Go the Fuck to Sleep."
No,
It's
or maybe I have. I
you
just
can
don't
YouTube
remember.
it. It's hilarious. You can actually get this book called that.
No, I love Samuel L. Jackson. I have never, other than that movie right there, which is that was a bad movie. But Samuel L. Jackson is the only reason it probably made it to the theaters.
Oh, 100%.
Because that was a horrible. I have not seen. You can't mention a Samuel L. Jackson movie to me that he's been in, other than that movie, that you would say I could say is a bad movie. I don't know what it is about that man. Him. Another one for me is like Bruce Willis. Anything I've ever seen Bruce Willis in, I liked. You know. So I don't know about anyone else in the chat or anything, but there are certain people that no matter what I see them in, I want to see them in the if that movie's coming out and they're in it, I want to see it. So
Well, you remember back in the 80s and like 90s, you had the power actors. You had those power ones where you saw every one of their movies, you know, like Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger movies,
Sure.
Bruce Willis, you've seen every one of Chuck Norris, you know, every one of his movies was out there. You know, if you were one of those power actors, it almost didn't matter if you made a crappy movie. People still went to see it. Like, remember that movie Sylvester Stallone did, Stop or My Mom Will Shoot?
That was horrible.
It was a horrible movie. It was absolutely horrible. But I still seen it. I imagine you've seen it.
I saw it, but I haven't seen it twice.
No.
Well, he was in Sylvester Stallone also did was it Badlands where he was a cop or something? Copland, yeah. Remember Copland where he gained weight?
Yeah.
To be an overweight police officer?
And they both did the same movie, him and Arnold Schwarzenegger. His was like The Last Stand was where he played like an old small town sheriff, you know, kind of pushed around.
Yep. No, I mean, these guys will pick up. Now they don't have to. Back then, they would pick up some of those roles and see, you know. But nowadays, they don't have to. I mean, they still go into all of these. What is the one where all these super actors, action actors, are in it?
Well, the Expendables.
The Expendables.
Yeah.
Are we on like number 8 of the Expendables?
Yeah. Where they're all just kind of fighting for a bit of airtime, and they all just want that one line in the movie.
Right. Sorry. My shoulder just went. I was like, I got to lift it up above my head to get it to pop back in. It just does it for no reason. I don't know.
Yeah, the
Big
Expendables
Brother
came out, and you're like, yeah, they're like the throwback to the old like 80s, 90s where everything explodes. You never run out of bullets.
And you know what?
Guys can never aim.
And I even liked Sylvester Stallone in his latest. What was it? Where he had to go to Mexico and rescue his niece or whatever.
Yeah.
And that I don't think that one was in the theater. What was that? Was it called Rambo? What was that one? What was it called? Was it Rambo?
Last Blood or something. The Last Rambo. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Because they had her as a sex slave or whatever, and he had to go rescue her.
Yeah, and he had the ranch, and he had it all rigged
Yep,
up. Yeah,
yep.
no, that was actually a really good movie.
That was a really good movie, yeah. Especially at the end when he had the guy pinned up with the arrows up against the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it where they do the throwback, but they don't lose sight that he's still like 65.
Exactly. Didn't he do recently a Rambo where they kind of played it? Oh gosh, I don't know. Maybe it's a beer talking. I don't know. Last Blood. That was what that was called. Was Last Blood?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Deep Blue Sea in 1991. So, isn't that the one where Samuel L. Jackson is up there in like an undersea thing, and he's talking and yelling at everybody, and the shark comes up and takes him and goes, is that Deep Blue Sea? I don't know. I don't know if Jason Sterling remembers that. I don't know if anybody else remembers that. But yeah, I can remember him up there screaming and yelling about the sharks, and that shark come right up out of that thing, took Samuel L. Jackson right away. It's like, well, he's gone.
I guess I would almost say that Samuel L. Jackson probably has the best one-liner quotes. Like if you were statistically to say the most one-line quotes probably come from Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, he's pretty good at the one-liners. I will give him that. But they give them to him, right? I mean, he doesn't come up with them on his own, right?
Oh yeah.
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
What? Say what again? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time.
There you go.
They speak English in what?
They speak exactly.
That's a tasty burger.
May I have a sip of your tasty beverage?
Yeah, MJ's got it. Yeah, Plane, Trains, and Automobiles had some great quotes. Like I said,
absolutely.
I think I got to play it for you. So hold on.
All right, he's got one. He's gonna
I
bring it up.
got one. I got one. Hold on. Where are you? Where are you? There it is. Ready?
Dell. Oh. Oh. Why did you kiss me?
No.
Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
How about those Bengals?
See that Bears game last week? Yeah. Hell of a game. Bears got a great team this year. Oh, they're gonna go all the way. Oh.
Yeah. that one moment in your life. Not that I've ever had one of those, but that one moment in your life, where things are just a little bit awkward.
Something happened that you will never speak of ever again.
That one thing you'll never speak of. Yes.
Yeah, that was a good movie. You're going the wrong way. How do you know where we're going?
Right? All right. We got to all right, I gotta do one. Gotta just do one. I can't do that much. Oh, here we go. This is funny. And this is wrong, but it's funny. So not so much a quote, but it's a great scene from a movie for me. I like it. Here we go. Mm-hmm.
Get some! Get some! Get some! Yeah! Yeah! Get some! Get some!
That's so wrong. It's quote I'm going for.
Anyone who runs is a VC. Anyone who stands still is a well-disciplined VC. You guys ought to do a story about me sometime. Why should we do a story about you? Because I'm so fucking good. That ain't no shit neither. I've done got me 157 dead goose kills. And 51 of them.
That was the one that got me taken down. We're here by ourselves at the moment. So.
Oh, that did it, eh?
That's what did it.
Oh, we'd be so bad.
Bo knows I got the stream banned. McTubis.
Yeah.
Stay put, folks.
Yeah, we are still here. So
that's right.
Don't be going nowhere.
That's how we roll. We can't let
I
those
was actually going for that tonight. It's been a long time since
it was a goal of yours to get taken
it
down.
was.
Yeah.
I mean, look at how much shit I have shown tonight.
Yeah.
That should have got me like that, and none of it has. So
can't let those 1090 guys have all the badass fun.
well, usually there are a few songs or whatever into their thing before they get taken down. So they're like, we're gonna give you a chance, we're gonna give you a second, we're gonna give you a third, we're gonna give you a fourth. All right, fuckers. Now you're just messing with us. So
yeah.
We'll just let them come back to Sam playing.
No. Are they back yet?
Sam's
or
like,
what?
Sam's like, no. I don't want to come back.
You better give me a heads up. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Stream unavailable. There we go.
Dang it.
We'll see it in a second. There's about a 10-second delay from what I'm watching here to what I'm seeing on my phone. So
true.
So we'll know what's going on here in a second. If they haven't gotten rid of me altogether.
Stream unavailable. Turds.
Yeah,
I'm refreshing to see.
There
if it
we
works.
are. We're back. We're back. Yeah,
I refreshed just in time.
I lost that 50 cents, Chaucer. It's gone. I'll never get it back.
We did that just so I could type that in the chat. I'll be back as a movie.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
That's funny.
So you gonna play something tonight, Sam? I'm just joking.
No, it's just messing around.
See, we gain more people the more. So anybody got something they want to see? I want to play something else. I want to get us taken down again. Anybody else got something they want to see? I'll put it up on the screen.
I'll put it
up.
What do you want to see? You want to see a scene? You want to see a quote? What do you want to see?
I sent you a link earlier to the one I was talking about.
What do you what is it?
Check. It was the one I was telling Axe about while you were gone. My favorite quote. Go ahead and play it. That'll give you something
I
to
don't
do.
see it.
It's in the messenger.
It's in our messenger?
Yeah, yours and mine. Just yours and mine.
So you're going to make me dig for that? Okay.
Easier because I can't share
I know.
audio.
I'm going there right now. Facebook. Messenger.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got one while we wait.
I can't share all those pictures. But
let me throw this one up. Here, people remember this one.
Right
Here
out.
we go.
Did you ever find Bugs Bunny attractive when he put on a dress and play a girl bunny? No.
Maybe.
No. Neither did I. I was just asking.
There you go.
such a weird random thing to say.
Apparently that was all natural to laugh. Apparently that was
Yeah. Oh, that is awesome.
Get in the car. What the fuck? I got you the rollie so you can roll it back.
sounds a little personal, Sam.
Oh, it's funny.
What's going
I
on
love
over
it. Every woman will laugh at that. Trust me. 'Cause, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
And with
We
that,
all
happy
will.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, or not happy Valentine's,
Or not.
don't call it a
or
job
not
for
happy
nothing.
Valentine's Day. Oh. So after I always forget, Axe, where are you out of?
I am in Southern Ontario, so around Toronto area.
Oh, okay. So you're on the same time zone I am.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I mean, not that we're up here talking politics, but is anything affecting you over there right now?
As long as you stay within your own neighborhood and home, everything's normal. The moment
Okay.
you flip,
Cut out
the moment you
fun
flip on the
and dip.
TV,
So put the fun dip in here.
yeah, as soon
I
as you
cut
flip
out
on the
fun.
TV or the news, then your mind starts going, "Oh, look what's going on."
Right.
You start to listen to that penis face Trudeau, and he starts flapping his lips and stuff like that. You're just like, it's depressing. You're like, I can't stand it because you listen to it and it's just depressing news, right? And it's like, what are you guys? You guys calling in? I think he called like an emergency, some sort of state of emergency because of the truckers and
State of
stuff. now.
emergency because people are. Yeah, I mean, he's lucky he doesn't have to deal with what we had to deal with through last year.
Yeah,
2020, so
yeah, he's
Gran Torino was which line there? Gran Torino is a good movie when black guys hassle the girl and Clint has real life son a punk. I think I know which one you're talking about.
Is that the one where he's like, "Get off my lawn"?
I don't know if that's the one.
Yes, thanks, Mick. Yep, it went full fashion today.
This is the one I'm thinking of, and I'll help share it. We're gonna get kicked off tonight. I'm just telling you. It's
Again?
inevitable. It's inevitable. I don't give a shit.
That's right.
I apologize. That one's kind of low. That's one thing I have to do. Have to research is some of them sound kind of low. Like, all right, Sam, you're here enough. Travis's intro,
Yeah.
is that low on the volume? always seems like-
Sometimes
Oh shit!
sometimes it's a little lower. Yeah. Like, yeah, I could see what you mean.
But
Though.
I would
when you
think
play it,
has something to
yeah.
do with the volume I'm listening to on my end.
Yeah.
Couldn't have anything to do with what you guys are hearing on your end, but
I don't know. It won't even let me share audio on my end. I have no
Yeah.
idea how to work any of that crap.
so. Of course, I work everything
Yeah.
through StreamYard and YouTube, so. But,
Yeah, I just put all my stuff through a soundboard.
yeah, so you got more control because you're more intelligent about all that stuff than I am. Because I am
No, not at all. It's like soundboards are a great thing to invest in. It just helps you control everything individually, right? So, like,
Yeah.
I got 3 microphones that I can adjust and change. I can add, I can add a bunch of reverb or whatever else to it, right? I can turn my mic down here, and it's just a board, and you just plug your stuff into there, and it just.
Oh, we're off again.
Really?
Yeah,
We're off
So-
again.
So when we come back up,
Mission accomplished.
Where did we go?
when we come back up, I'm gonna head out because I do have to get to bed. I usually like to wind up at 10 o'clock or so on a night, unless we got bunches and bunches of people here. But
All right,
Yeah,
well,
it's a
there we
school
go.
night
We
here
got-
anyway.
we got pulled down again.
man, look at that, eh?
That's
Well, no one has,
insane.
MJ is like someone reporting you. No one has to report you. The algorithms and all those things, yeah. They know. They got it all set up. They know when you're being bad. That's for sure.
Yep. You know what I
Mhm.
think of all this?
There you go. Oh, I love that. I hope they come back to this.
Yes.
Do it again. Do it again.
Okay.
When it stops, do it again.
I love that end part.
Do it again. Do it again.
All right. Are we back yet?
No, but we'll be back. I won't know until there. Go. We're back. And there we go. So, with that, guys, tonight we are going to end tonight's stream, not because of all this stuff they're taking us down, but because it's 15 minutes past the time I like to be done and get my ass to bed. So, I want to thank Sam. I want to thank Axe for coming up and helping us out tonight. Everyone else that was up on the panel, I do appreciate it. We will do this again another night and hang out and have a good time. So, Axe, everyone in the chat, I love you guys. Keep it spicy. Bye now.